After clawing their way back to the top of the AFC North, the Ravens are once again behind the Pittsburgh Steelers after losing 27-22 to them tonight. Here are 3 things we learned from players and officials after the game. First of all, Lamar Jackson was clearly emotional. He had to take some time to himself at his locker. Some of his teammates and coaches stopped by to talk to him before he did his availability, which he held from the locker room rather than the podium because he took so much time to gather himself. He was asked what his frustration levels are, and he said they're through the roof. He was, as I said, clearly emotional as he answered all these questions. He said that DeAndre Hopkins and other guys did not sign here to be in this situation. They thought they were signing with a winning team. The silver lining is Lamar was looking a lot more like himself tonight. He struggled with accuracy issues, mobility issues as he's fought through multiple injuries, and he seemed to have some of those things back. However, this brings us to the third thing. It wasn't enough. They fell just short because of an Isaiah Likely touchdown that was called back. All the guys said after the game they thought that was a touchdown, and Lamar Jackson said, if you were on the field, you would have thought it was a touchdown too. However, officials explained the call after the game. They said in addition to the catch and the 2 steps, you need to make a football move, whether that's tucking the ball, extending the ball, which Isaiah Likely's arms were extended. However, they're already extended when he made the catch, so maybe they didn't count that as a move, or taking that 3rd step. He took the 3rd step, but he didn't maintain control of the ball through it. Now, that was not the only thing that led to the loss. There were other officiating calls as well as a lot of execution errors as well. The players said that it's above their pay grade to question the officials, and they took a lot of the loss on their own shoulders as well as they continue to have many issues that they need to clean up. Now, the third point is that the road to playoffs just got that much harder. Basically, whoever won this team would have about a 70% chance of getting into the playoffs, while the losers would have about 30% chance. It's still not impossible for the Ravens to make it. If they beat the Steelers the next time around and they end up with more wins over AFC North opponents or common opponents, they can still get in. But the Ravens have very tough opponents with the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers coming up, as well as the Bengals, who just beat them. The Ravens all said that they still feel like they can find themselves, but it is frustrating to still be looking for that this late into the season. They're trying to stay positive and focus on that next AFC North opponent, which is the Bengals. In the meantime, the Banner will have you covered. You can follow Jenna Schaefer, Kyle Goon, Paul Mancano, and I as we prepare to see if the Ravens can mount a comeback.